Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing, guys. Welcome to Vencabot Sonic Jam, Sonic World action. My name is David, guys. Playing Sonic World today. I've been promoting it as the most obscure Sonic game. It's a game that, you know, it's really not obscure by its nature. It's on Sega Saturn. It's just another Sonic game on Saturn, except that it was released very covertly as a part of the Sonic Jam collection, which I fucking loved as a kid. Guys, this was a very early example of a compilation disc. This is before we had the modern compilations that Sega has released. This is back when we had, the Sega 6-pack on Genesis, as a sort of a compilation. But this game has, maybe, to my knowledge, the first example of being a, what we consider now to be a compilation disc, insofar as it has the games, but also has a gallery mode. I can't imagine a game before this that had a gallery mode like this, a compilation. But anyway, the premise of Sonic Jam is that it has ports, really godlike ports, of Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Sonic & Knuckles. You can also combine Sonic & Knuckles with the other games, which is kind of fun. And as a kid, it just astonished me, Brian. It blew my mind at that age, back in '97, that I could access all these games I loved so much as a kid. I love these games. But all on one disc, no cartridge swapping necessary, right? It was just kind of, to me, it made the classic carts obsolete to be able to play it on Sonic Jam. I love this game a lot. I played the fuck out of this game, probably more than the actual carts at a certain point. But also, it comes with a prototype or a tech demo demonstrating what a Sonic game would be like on Saturn in 3D. It's called Sonic World. And it was intended to be, legendarily intended to be a full game that was eventually canceled in lieu of Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast. But it is, in this game, it's a full game in itself. It's a full game, except that it's a very small game. So basically, the premise of Sonic World is that you explore a 3D space as Sonic, and you have to complete these little tasks. And you complete them all, you see the credits roll, basically, the Sonic Jam credits roll. That's kind of its whole gimmick. But basically, Sonic World is, first and foremost, a gallery mode. It has all kinds of fun stuff in it. And I want to stress to you guys that as a gamer in the 90s who was an obsessive Sonic fan, this is before we actually had the widespread Web 2.0. There wasn't that many resources out there to kind of find lore and info about anything like anime or video games. And to have a compilation with a gallery mode that has the Japanese commercials for the games. It's got, can I start here? It also has, character bios. It has concept art. It has wallpapers. It has so much cool shit in it. I think a sound test as well. It's just super dope. We can play the games here, like the classic Genesis games here. I played the fuck out of this as a kid. They just blew my mind. You can use Sonic & Knuckles. You can lock on with Sonic 2. You can play Sonic 2 and Knuckles. The emulation has got, it's a port, not an emulation, of course. They added new difficulties for every game with new enemy layouts and shit. That's fun. Not sure what extra game is, to be honest. Shall we try it? Oh, cool. Again, extra mode they added in for Sonic Jam. Time attack? Yeah. Just out of curiosity before you actually play it. Oh, sick! Yo, Sonic Jam's too godlike. It records your scores and shit? Okay. Casino Night, hell yeah. Heading around, I think I should start. Okay, let's see. Extra game. Time attack. Casino Night. Let's do it, dicks. What button do you want me to press, man? To start this. Oh, maybe, it's just I can view my scores. Oh, I don't actually need to play. Okay, I see. So, extra game. Time attack. How do I play? Can I play? I don't get it! I don't understand! Maybe it just records your times, huh? So we can play it on original, I think it's a default mode, the original Kurt mode. As long as I'm Tails. I mean, no, I can't be. I'm the streamer. I can't be Tails. Sega. We're gonna play Sonic World today, guys. I promise. I just want to demonstrate how this game looks. As it. Yay! Sonic 2 Knuckles. Everybody loves it. Yay! So this game, it's a port. Oh shit. of the classic Sonic games on Sega Saturn, basically. And as a Sonic fan as a kid, it really blew my mind to have them all on one disc. It was so much fun. But enough of this nonsense. Let's get into Sonic World, which is, you know, the real thing. I think that if they promoted it better, it could have actually been a thing. I think that, you know, people could have bought this game to play Sonic in 3D on Saturn at this time. But they kind of kept it kind of low-key. It had this extra mode in here. Let's exit the game here. I love that aesthetic, the 90s aesthetic here. Maybe times to strive to beat, says Architect. I think it must probably record your times, if I had to guess. Marshmallows cooked on a campfire too, says Architect, huh? Time limit, tight time limit until charred, inedible. I don't know, I've never had that much issue with that. I kind of like them when they're a little bit dark. Maybe you have to beat them first. Maybe you're right, Dan. You have to beat the game first. Anyway, let's play Sonic World, guys. This is where the meat of our stream is going to be tonight. This is, again, a prototype of what Sonic might have looked like in 3D on Saturn. Okay, here we are. This is Sonic World, guys. It's a small open-world playground which you can use to test Sonic's movement. 3D movement, jumping, exploring, finding treasure. Tails is here. Beep, 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 beep. Camera angles. It's dope. Anyway, so the premise of this game is you can explore it, essentially. And there's a kind of fun stuff to find. For one thing, there's these cheat codes. They're hidden around, which is so fun. Let's see here. I gotta go to this side, perhaps? How do I activate this thing? Here we go. So you can find cheat codes around, and some of these codes work for the classic Genesis carts, some are only for Sonic Jam. Here's one. In Sonic 2, Act Select. On Option, select 1965, 09, and 17, then press Start. Title screen, select one player and hold Start. Yeah, you A and you hold Start, I see. Hold A and press Start. During game, pause. Then you can reset slow motion and frame skip. That's sick. So these are cheats for Sonic 2. And they're kind of all around. There's kind of cheats hidden around. But also, this game's real function is to serve as a gallery mode. There's these little buildings around to explore that have cool stuff you can watch. Was it originally going to be a full-length game that they pulled the plug on, so they decided to just put a compilation? I'm not sure of the specifics, Brian. As I understand it, this was going to be like a demo, essentially, a game that was meant to be released. So I don't think this was canceled by this point. I think this game was still set to come out. It was more like a prototype, basically. It was kind of like a test run for a game that never came to be, I think. So the real point of this game is to explore this world and enjoy these little buildings, which have cool stuff in them. Let's go check that out. What's your problem, Peter Steve? Should I give my brother my keyboard? Yes, 100% yes, and get a better one for yourself. D. Scott never got into Sonic, nor did not that I didn't like it, but I did not have the game to play. They're pretty cool games if you like platformers. Let's just go through these buildings one by one and check them out real quick. Or this one here. It says sorry, it's hard to read. It's really impossible. Oh, character house. That's not what it says now, I don't think. This is one of these bios, then? Let's go inside here. Would assume Sega wanted to release Sonic World as standalone. Didn't work out, hence the Emulate collection as a compromise. Maybe you're right, Architect. So you get all kinds of like cool artwork here and bios. You can learn about the characters, the canonical stuff. Thank you, D. Scott. Brian never owned Sega consoles aside from Dreamcast, which I'm going to use just for CVS1. Marker calendars because Lifetime and KFC have partnered for a Lifetime original mini-movie you don't want to miss. A Recipe for Seduction starring Mario Lopez premieres Sunday at 12 p.m. Huh? Cool. Concept art. I want to look at this in more detail, guys, later on. Once the stream's kind of winding down. I want to actually beat the game first. Beat Sonic World. It has an ending, kind of. That's kind of fun, too. Kind of a challenge. I want to go through every building, though, at least once here real quick. And then show what they have inside of them. If not everything. Flip 100,000. Robot Nick. Is that boy. We're playing Sonic World, dude. The music shop, huh? Sound Museum, it says here. Dope. This game is just so nostalgic with the aesthetic. Like, it's just so late 90s Sega. It's just so good. Sonic 3? Yes. Well, they're not named, but that kind of sucks. It takes forever to load. Now, as an adult, looking back, I'm disturbed by the sound emulation. It's not exactly accurate, but it's pretty good for the time. I mean, clearly, like even to this very day, some commercial products have difficulty emulating that Sonic sound. But these are not totally accurate, but they're still pretty good. It has to load like each game if you want that to get their music. This weird robotic reminds you of Jim Carrey now. It is kind of weird architect. You guys watch that movie? It's pretty good. Much to my surprise. This is my favorite place. This was the best building in this game. In this place, you can go watch videos, and this is a pre-YouTube world. And pre-DVD world. Having videos on a disc, let alone such obscurities for a Sonic obsessive fan like me, was just mind-blowing. Just mind-blowing. You can watch the commercial for the Sonic movie. Let's see here if I can find that one. Is it this one? I hope so. Yes. Before it came out in the US, guys. This is when it was only in Japan. I was just mind blown by this. Oh, there was a Sonic movie? I was like shitting as a kid. If you guys haven't seen this, come and watch it, guys, if you're a Sonic fan. It's not good, but it's cool. She's in it. She's dope. Eggman's in it. Where's batteries on those Peter Steves? That is a pretty cool stage. Majora's Mask reminds me of Jim Carrey, says Brian. Oh shit, we got Sakuga? Whoa! This theme song for the movie is too good. So, as a kid, that was kind of formative for me, watching these trailers, these commercials, because it kind of got me interested in behind the scenes stuff for games and for Japanese culture. If not for this game, I probably wouldn't have ever been like an exchange student to Japan. I just have a lot of fondness for this collection, and especially for Sonic World and all these commercials and stuff. Let's do a little more exploring around this environment. Then we're going to go through and beat Sonic World here. It's a movie, not an animated video, but a movie. It was dark and good for being dark, not gonna lie, I love dark things. When characters are almost beat and they rise, I don't know what her problem, does she want to get kidnapped but then doesn't and wants Robotnik, I don't know her deal. I think the idea was that she's kind of like a spoiled princess kind of a character, in terms of being sort of antagonist, kind of. An OVA. Okay, so we got some more codes for Sonic 1 here. We got those here too, so honey. We can watch some Sonic CD anime. They're all here on Sonic Jam, bro. But first, I want to beat this game. So what's up here, though? Hall of Fame? I think this is where we have like photos and stuff. Yeah, so this is kind of like a little history of Sonic. You can find some timeline here. Yeah, the pre-Wikipedia world was so dope. I can hardly convey to you young kids how dope this was to have this information. All the cool images. I think there's a place you can find like photographs of like the Macy's parade, Sonic, that sort of thing. Here's some random info about the Sonic gene. Some Sonic merchandise. Sega does what Nintendo don't. 1993 Cherry Coke promotion with Sonic the Hedgehog. Sega and Cherry Coke teamed up to bring two major corporate forces onto the streets of the US. 25 trailers loaded with Cherry Coke and Sonic games cruised throughout nationwide. Okay. There's, Mighty and Ray and Sonic, the characters that were later used for Sonic Mania. It's got like a timeline here. Fucking spinball. Yeah, I think it's probably a mistranslation, right, Brian? Here's the parade balloon. 65 feet tall, huh? The size of a 6-story building. Was the first and only video game character in the parade's history. I don't know how many pages there are here. I would like to get out of this mode and come back later. My plan is to come back once the stream's kind of winding down and look at everything here. Kind of, 100% the game, essentially. In a sense. But for now, I'd like to just kind of keep it moving. There's one more building, I think, over here. Unless I'm wrong. That's it. We've explored all the buildings now. Let's go actually play the game, then. So, let's, exit and re-enter. I'll show you guys how this game is actually played. If you guys want to do, like, again, it's kind of like an optional thing. Actually, it took me years to realize I could even play this game, like, I actually, beat it. I always thought it was just a gallery mode. But you actually can beat it. There's, like, a trick. There's, of course, a very obvious trick now, but as a kid, it was kind of obscure. So what you do is you go to this little platform here, you jump on it. It gives you a challenge to do. 20 rings in a minute or less. Let's do it. Okay, grab some rings. Almost there. And I gotta run back. Jump on the platform again. And it'll end that stage. Now, I knew that as a kid that would be a thing. I kind of got this far. But I didn't really appreciate that at some point you could actually beat the game. I really didn't appreciate that it would actually kind of go up in stages. Next one is 3 red points. And it took me a couple years to realize I could actually beat this and watch the credits roll on it. We're gonna do that tonight, and then we're gonna do some, some gallery mode type stuff. I love the Sonic cartoons before Sonic X. It was dope to see how enjoyable Sonic can be in a universe. Yeah, it was really cool. I enjoyed that one as well. And the comedy one was okay, the one with Scratch and Grounder and all the funny characters, but I like the one that was like, they call it Saturn, right? You can also get new high scores when you've already beaten. That's why you hear that tone when I got 20 rings. Yush. Nib it up. What's next, game? 50 rings? 1 minute? Come on, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, dude? This game had potential. I mean, I'm not sure why I didn't make a full game out of it. I guess just they had their reasons, I'm sure. But it's very playable and very fun. It's not exactly Sonic. It's not exactly Mario 64 or anything, but it works. In some ways, maybe better than Sonic Adventure. It's worth pointing out that Sonic's running speed and the way he feels on the ground is kind of Sonic Adventure-esque. What's up, Lambda? Sonic Jam, dude. Playing Sonic World. It's been a very long time for me, Lambda. It's been a very long time, but it's definitely very nostalgic for me. It's an absolute pleasure to come back to it. I played this so many times as a kid. You asshole. You fucker. Yeah, we can kind of talk about that, Lambda, yeah. We haven't been talking about that. Okay, touch Miles. Kinky, okay. Yeah, it still feels good in the hand, man. Again, it looks great, I feel like, personally. Graphically, it looks very on point. I would be kind of curious to see what the other worlds would have looked like in this engine. There's Tails. Get back here, you fuck. Yush. Boo-boo-doo-boo-boo. Nib it up. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, I think, was the comedy one, and Saturn was the one based on the comics, or started the comics. Yeah, they kind of shared some things. Arc said it was difficult to program 3D on the Saturn. Might be related to the issue. Yeah, I heard that it had like squares instead of triangles right for everything. Yeah, Linda agrees it looks pretty good here. Shame they never at least made a full game out of it. Yeah, I kind of agree. What is like a mod? 5 blue points? I haven't seen one of the blue points yet. Where are the blue points at, guys? Gotta go back in my memory. Oh, they just spawned in. I have to go back in my memory, and they're kind of a little more hidden, looks like. Gotta memorize where they're at. Okay, there's one. They're gonna all be hidden in like hidden places, perhaps? There's probably some behind some buildings, then, huh? Might take a few tries. Nothing up there. It's a cheat code box. Oh shit. Where you at? How there's one right there? Okay. Gotta memorize shit, guys. In the water. I'm having flash. Oh, there's a cheat code there. There's something hidden there. There's one here between the 2 islands. Under the bridge. Shout out to fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers. Must be 1 or 2 up here, you would think. Fuck. Yesh. This is an emulation Lambda with a CRT filter on. Don't want to toot my own horn, but I configure it myself to be totally perfect. Behind building, right? It's gotta be. No. We need 2 more of these. Oh, there's one over there. No, it was a Flicky's head I saw. Fuck. The blue Flicky. Come on, Sonic. I think I see one. Did I get that one already? Is it glowing? It's not glowing, dumbass. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna find another one. Yesh. Probably one over there. There's like a secret. Oh, there's one right here. Okay. Not sure how much time we have to find them all, but we'll do better next time. Yesh. Is it good enough? No, you have 1 minute and 30 to do it in. Okay, I can do that. Only the best for Sonic, exactly. Only the best. Planning Dreamcast in the Wings type scenario. Okay, that might be what they cancel it. There we go. Let's do it. Okay. 1. Where was 2 again? It's over here, right? Yeah. Hup! Get more confident in my jumps. 3. There's one under the bridge. One up here too, right? Aha. Easy game. Oh, too clean, dude. I'm getting the hang of this again. Go, Sonic, go! Gotta go fast! Ooh, man. I used to love these types of games where there's no story, but it's fun no matter what happens because it's so simple. Yeah, it's very simple, very fun, very goofy. Secret cards. Oh no, we gotta find all the little cheat code things? Oh shit. Ah, damn. Okay, we gotta do some hunting here. Oh, I said to touch it, okay. Well, shit. Nothing back here? That's a surprising. Is there one behind this building? I remember there's quite a few behind the buildings. One up here for sure. Yesh! It's kind of slippery. If the next Sonic game is goddamn boost game, I'm gonna have an aneurysm, huh? Dude, I fucking love the boost, dude. I think to shut the fuck up, alright? Quit talking shit about my boost. I love boosting. I don't want to be here, no. 4? The boost was good for like 3 games with Lambda. I like boost in Sonic Rush and Rush 2. Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations. Like, every game that had it. I loved it. I found 5 of those. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, shit. Okay. there anything back here? Dee-dee-dee-dee. It's gonna be hard to memorize where these are all at, I realize. It's hitting me, even though I'm gonna lose this first run, I'm gonna still memorize where they're at next time. Oh, it's hard to control. Oh god, that was close. Where am I going? That's for later, I think, huh? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. So I have 5 right now. I need to find 2 more. Forces was beating a dead horse. I never played Forces. I bought it, and I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I watched the first cutscene, and I was like, I'm good, bro. Don't worry about it. Honestly, don't even worry about it. It's so good, I fucking love Nights. You guys ever playing Nights on Christmas? It's a tradition here. Every Christmas we play Nights. We are our 3rd Christmas here playing Nights. Every Christmas. Well, now we gotta figure where the last one is. Somewhere really obvious, probably. If you play the demo of Dragon Quest XI, you'll know if it's awesomeness. Huh? I watched a few of my friends play it. It didn't really appeal to me. I watched my friends play it extensively, Dragon Quest XI. I watched KD play it. I watched my friend Ein play it. Where is the last card? Mech card. Or is his dicks? Or we play Maple Story. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brian. Christmas nights, dude. I don't know, Lambda. At this rate, we might play it. I feel like above my head we have a new goal for Sonic Adventure. We just finished our retro series long play of all the pre-2000 Sonic games after this. And I'm quite satisfied with that. But I'm thinking of getting into Adventure here sooner rather than later. And kind of moving on to, the newer stuff. I love me some Sonic. Where is the last chord? The world's not very big. Oh, it's back here, isn't it? Or am I tripping? Is it not back here or something? Come on, brain, work! My old man memory. Adventure 2 is probably your favorite Sonic game. Really, Lambda? I've heard that before. I really, I loved Adventure 1 and 2 in their time. Playing them now, I find them... oh, shit, I can walk on top of this, I have to say. I find... I wonder if there's any other cards up here, then. We should climb to the buildings in that case. I find them pretty intolerable. I really find them... maybe, I don't know, Lambda, are you, let's say... I'm 33. Are you 27? I feel like to me that era doesn't appeal to me as much aesthetically. You're only 20, okay. Where are you? No, I want to go inside there. I think we follow Daimao Koopa. Daimao Koopa. The Game Gear games felt kind of jank compared to the Genesis ones. You're right about that, Lambda. They do. But I also think that for what they're surprisingly good. They get a lot of hate, I think, for what they are, which is 8-bit Sonic games. I think they're really impressive in that respect. Oh, there it is! Easy fucking game, dude. You're done. Probably way too late. Like, way too late. Alright, so let's see here. Let's do this. 7 cards, 2 minutes. 2 minutes! Fuck! Here we go, guys. Uno. Dos. Trace back here, right? Trace. Quattro. Cinco. Cinco. bring this shit up. Not here, though. Yes, over here. Yes, yes, yes. No, this is the wrong way. Got confused. Oh, shit. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, no. No! It would be back this way, right? Yes, okay, okay. Up. Oh, Sace! Got him. They age better than most games after, says Lambda, huh? I think that the Game Gear Sonic games, they're 8-bit Sonic games, man. They're you know, on a console that is you know, really underpowered compared to a Genesis, and for what they are, they're really fun. I think that, you know, although they are kind of weird physics, and of course you can't see as far, the game is designed around that, and they're very fun to play, I feel like. Arctic agrees that Adventure Cities didn't really age all that well. Well, we'll see soon, guys. We'll see. Yeah, I think that, again, if you appreciate them nostalgically, they're probably really cool for what they are, but I think that, looking back, I wish they'd done something different with Sonic, I think, that era. I did not hate the Werehog in Sonic Unleashed. Did you not, Lambda? I think that I'm on team Unleashed is a low-key, godlike game. That's a pretty hot take, I think. I was, Brian. Yeah, I really was. But I do hate the Werehog. But I think that when people hate on Unleashed, they say it's like, you know, unplayable, it's one of the garbage games. They don't appreciate that. I feel like, for me personally, the Sonic sections are insanely godlike in that game. They're easily worth putting up with the Werehog. But I'm surprised to hear, I've never heard anybody say they actually like the Werehog, or otherwise didn't mind him. Ballons. Would have been accepted better if they put Knuckles instead of making Sonic a werewolf. Yes, you're totally right with that, Lambda. I think that wouldn't have made it, for me personally, from my perspective, like a good section. It would have been boring as fuck either way. The combat sucks, for me. But I do think a lot of the hate that it got was just because of how dumb the premise was. Which I think is not really fair. Oh, come on. I love the combos and the moves you can unlock, huh? I'll have to try it again, Lambda. I just remember just being very mashy and, like, nothing really mattered. Here we go, must be out here. This is try going fast. Thanks, Pixel. Thanks for the hot tip. Here it is. Okay, where's the third one, though? Where'd it be? Oh my god. Somebody stop me, dude. It's required to increase your velocity, it really is. Here we go, this is the last challenge, guys. All you gotta find all the rings in the whole world in 2.5 minutes. After this, the game is formally beaten. I got a pretty good idea where they're at, I feel like. Hope we don't miss too many of them. Are some behind the building? I don't think there are. They're pretty much all in front of the buildings. Okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There's another bouncer over here or some shit, right? Yeah, 69 already. Nice. Okay, so are there any underwater around here? Not over here, at least. Okay, there's some on the bridge here. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! It's always fucked me as a kid. No! This bridge of death! Maybe 23 more? There's gonna be some floating out in no man's land, right? There's a bounce around here somewhere as well. Your time is so tight around here. We're so close. Ah, fuck! Seems controls are really squirrely sometimes. Okay, so I have to bounce on this. Okay. Now there's gonna be more out here, probably, for one thing. Yes, no? Where's that thing? Where's the floating thing? Is there any back here, is my question. Yes. 2? That's all there is. So I need 4 more. Are they all out on that last floating island? Is it only 2 out there? And if so, where are the other 2? They'd be over here, right? Ah, fuck! It's gonna be so tricky, guys. We have half a minute left. Yeah, take another to try this, I think. So is there another 2 out there? I don't see them. There they are. I got a shot at this. Here we go. No! Gotta go fast! No! 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 Frona guy, no. Had to be 230, right? Fuck! Fuck! Almost got that first try. Oh, more Bruno guy. We're playing on Saturn, yeah. Thank you, Brian. Doing speedruns now, Lambda? I got this guy, don't worry. Don't worry. We'll go for the spin dash, yeah. Okay. Just gotta tighten up the, we can always tighten up the route. I just need to tighten up that fucking jump on the fucking bridge is all. And not miss anything. If I miss him, I'm never gonna find him again. Okay. Bling bling. That worked out pretty well. Okay, I got those both. Go! Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Oh no. Now we gotta get on the bridge. Let's just go over here, to be honest. Not fuck with the bridge. The bridge is a trap. Okay, bounce again? Okay, here we go. It's alright, it's alright. Am I missing some? No, what am I missing, guys? What am I missing? 5? It must be back to the start, right? Missing 5 whole rings? Did I not get them up here somewhere? Over here. Over here, then. No, I already got these ones. Fuck! That's the danger, right? The danger is you forget, which ones you're missing. Oh, over here, right? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, over here, right? No! Damn. Where are the 2 that I missed? Get too cocky. Two on the island. Over here. Yes, I think. There's a shot. There's a chance I might still make this. Hope this is the spot. It is. Hup! Hup! No! Oh! Feels good, man. Easy game, dude. Easy game. 3 Bench, welcome aboard, man. So I'm hyping this shit. Finally got a complete Gunfire Reborn run. What the hell is Gunfire Reborn? 3 Bench? Like a tabletop game? Bang says here, gotta tighten up the console of the controls in level 3, huh? Gotta tighten up the graphics. FPS real sick. Very close, Bruno guy, indeed. So many rings, a little time. We did it, though. We did it. Let's go watch the credits roll. Then go check out some like gallery mode content. Isn't it great? It's very characteristic, right, Lambda? I love short leg Sonic. He's so cool. We would never see him again after this. Until Sonic Mania, I guess. A bunch of good movies. We'll watch Sonic movies. He's very pointy. It's yeah, I love his little short little legs, his little ninja run. He's dope. Oh, do I need to get all the rings? I already have all the rings.
Instead of a bad video game movie.
No. Hup. There we go. Yeah, Sonic Jam, so good. Watch the Sonic movie before the redesign, huh? Yeah. They should release that. Maybe they will. There's a special feature one day, Lambda. Shout out to Yuji Naka, Hayao Nakayama, all these dudes. Takeshi Iizuka, I should say. That was Sonic World, guys. On Sonic Jam. Fun little game, again, very, very quick, very short. As a kid, it was way more challenging. Of course, I was really young. And just a pleasure, man. This compilation disc was a pleasure. The gallery mode was a pleasure. Watching all the movies and reading all the lore for the characters was a pleasure. Playing the Sonic game in 3D for the first time was a pleasure. Yeah, indeed, Brian. Yeah, we had Dad's working on this game, dude. Shout out to Yuji Naka's Lambda for leaving Sonic Team halfway through Sonic 06 development. He's like, yeah, fuck it. This is why I like Sonic ROMs, says Peter Steele. Hacks, they use the simplicity of old Sonic. Yeah, like the ROM hack's kind of fun. Right now it is 1:26, guys. Before we actually end the stream, let's go check out some of the gallery mode stuff again. We'll go check it out in more detail now. Now we've actually beaten the game. Guys, we've beaten every Sonic game except for Knuckles the Kid in Sonic 2. That's pre-2000 on stream. Check it out on YouTube, guys. Go watch Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic & Knuckles, Sonic CD, Sonic R. Go watch some Sonic 1, 2, Chaos, Triple Trouble on Game Gear, Sonic Drift 1 and 2, Spinball on Game Gear and Genesis. Ooh, gross. That was so savage. I don't know, Architect, is he? Yuji Naka, isn't he like making mobile games now? Bruno Guy says, I'm replaying Resident Evil Code Veronica and I messed up something crucial. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Bruno Guy. What did you mess up? Something you can't fix? Got that lock on? You do it in this game, Lambda. You actually do in this game. It's kind of cool. What else we beat, guys? Sonic games on stream. Oh yeah, and Tails Adventure, Tails Sky Patrol, Knuckles Chaotix. No, Bruno, I'm sorry to hear that, man. You really fucked? Maybe you should Google it and find out before you give up. That sounds really heartbreaking. Let's go through all the buildings one by one. Check them out. I can't get the last Dragonfly wing and torso. I've never played Code Veronica, Bruno. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. But hopefully, maybe you find that there's a way to still do it. Sonic Robo Blast 2 is a good ROM hack of Sonic you should play. I think I've heard of that before. I played a really fun ROM hack where you could play as Amy in Sonic 2. That was really fun. Let's start here. The art gallery. What do we got here? Sonic, Sonic and Miles, Sonic and Friends are the galleries. Take a little wallpaper here. Looks like a photograph. Kind of cool. Looks really high res. Like really high res. Do you think it is like using high res mode for these images? Kind of fun. Lambda enjoyed that one, huh? Sonic Robo Blast 2. It was there before I did something out of sequence, huh? Now it's gone. Jeez. It's him playing Uncharted, I guess. I did, Bruno. Never on stream, no. But not yet. There kind of was a Sonic Paint, Brian. It was called Wacky Worlds on Genesis. Sometimes marketed as Sonic Wacky Worlds. It was Sega's answer to Mario Paint, and it was ass. But because it's not technically globally marketed as Sonic Wacky Worlds, I decided not to play it on stream. We should play it someday, though, just for fun, just to goof off. Just to waste some fucking time. I love me some Wacky Worlds. Because it's just so bad. Okay, Sonic at the premiere. Got the bouquet. Black tie. Here's a fountain in the background there. Cool architecture in the background. 3 Venge says here, you know what you deserve right now? Sonic, some Magic Spoon cereal. Huh? I do. I beat the game, 3 Venge. I beat it. We finished all the classic Sonic games, man. Everything pre-2000. I think I earned some Magic Spoon cereal. They chilled at the bus stop. He's got a little blue checkered briefcase or some kind of trunk. Interesting house in the background there. What's the background? What kind of, see those folds in the background of the sky? What's that all about? He's out here buying some vegetables. I'm not sure what this was made to promote originally. I wouldn't call it interesting per se. Something kind of creepy about those bushes in the lower right. Not sure why that's creeping me out so much, but it seems kind of out of place. Almost like they were maybe meant to cover something up, you guys think? Like a logo or something like that? Why would there be bushes there, canonically? He's in a fucking marketplace. They're kind of awkwardly placed, like they're trying to cover something up. Sonic's shopping, indeed. I don't know, Lambda. Who do you think it was? Be cool to find out. There's nobody to tell as far as I know. Tan Tata Tan. Sonic, Supersonic Titan. He has a cape. Maybe they are in a brick planter. Maybe you're right, Brian. Because you can't have a hog without his hedge. Dix. That's why I'm glad you're here, Dix. That's why I'm glad you're here. That's what I'm saying, Brian. It's like, Jesus. Dix has a superpower, man. He's a superpower. I'm not sure how the hell he does it. Here's a Christmas one. Just in time for the holidays, guys. Merry Christmas of Death. December. Here on Vencabot. Do 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 do. Got a little bit of cleats going there. He's playing some football. See a little bit of shadow of his arm there on his belly in a kind of an awkward way. Not really sure if that's rendered correctly, that shadow, but it's whatever. You got a little crowd in the background. Some dust getting kicked up. You see he's got a little bit of a shape to his eye. See that? He has his eye has the pupil, but beyond that, there's a little bit of like a lighter black, like a gray. If that had been green, it could be Sonic Adventure Sonic. Usually his eyes are rendered as just, you know, solid black. Interesting. Okay, he made a wish here in his lamp. Got some kind of Sega arcade popping up here in the middle of the desert. Christmas Sonics. J-Bomb says, weird, I don't see Shadow in that pic. He's probably not in this game. Wow, J-Bomb, but you're right. You're right. I like how he has some shadows on his ears here. I also enjoy the profile shot of Sonic. I like how if you look at Sonic's weird little mono eye from the side, you can see his like brow coming out in 3 dimensions. I kind of like how it comes out here a little bit. Okay, he's going for a surf. A little bit of a chubbier Sonic here. I like the seagulls in the background. There's a little boat back there as well. He's got a little crab he might be stepping on if he's not careful. Nice texture on his skin. You can see there's like a little bit of texture to that. Pretty fun picture. A Sega arcade in the middle of the desert seems very unprofitable to the event. Dude, it was in the 90s, man. It could have succeeded for all we know. It was fucking Sega in the 90s. He spent his genie wish on a fucking arcade in the desert, says Brian. Huh? Rest of all, J-Bomb. I'm gonna go to sleep, homeboy. If you don't, I'll know. Here's classical Sonic with his toes coming out of his mouth. Classic image. He has a red car back there. I think it's not his. He'd be taken if it was, right? He has a tie in his briefcase. Well, he has no shirt to wear it with. He has a shirt in his briefcase as well. That's kind of fun. More of this architecture again. It's kind of like they have this world for him that seems kind of consistent, right? This is the city he lives in with these buildings. They look the same in all these images. It's the same artist, presumably. Now he's playing American football. Once again, he has kind of like weird eyes. Got playing some hand egg here. It seems like the I think that the goal line says there. I see an A for sure. Then the rest is kind of obscure. Is that an S? Maybe a G, like game? Maybe GAT? Maybe SAT? No, maybe Saturn? This is nice mouth. Satoshi Okano did the promo art. Oh, thank you, Architect, for looking that up. Satoshi Okano. I wonder what else he's done outside of Sonic stuff. Live in the city, you know you have to survive. Maybe you're right, Brian. Maybe it's the same city. Looks kind of similar. There's like a little signature in the lower right. See that? But you can't make it out. It's too low res. Can I zoom right there? I doubt it. Yeah, not in this era. Playing tennis. He plays a lot of sports here. This is a really boring one here. I like the color scheme used on the court. I also enjoy the amount of rendering that was done on the racket. There's very few threads, but it's very rendered. You can see the shadows on all of them. Kind of unsettling, this expression. I don't really care for it, to be honest. This is where we started. A little snail there, a little rainbow he's giving him, I guess. Like, hey there, little buddy. He's like, what's up? Little beautiful country house. Got a mountain in the background. A few of them even. I like the rendering on the leaves on the left, and they're really nicely shadowed. I think we're back to the start, right? Yes, okay. Let's back out of here then. There's more galleries, guys. That was just Sonic. Here's Sonic and Miles. Sonic and 2 logo. I believe I had this on a coloring book as a kid. Sonic coloring book, Sega coloring book. This image was part of that. Tails got really wide eyes. Looking quite freaked out. Sonic looking kind of perturbed. Little butt cheek hills. Let's check out the butt cheek hills. Let me actually go back here. Oh my. I'm mad at those hills, dude. I'm mad at those hills. Ooh, on the lower right. What else we got here? Okay, welcome to this kind of Sega world. I love the design on the right side of the scroll. See that like a little like phone or headset or kind of robot thing there? Just again, very 90s Sega and this Blueby design. Straight up Blueby. There's a sun logo back there on the Sega building. Little, looks kind of like the intro road to Knuckles Chaotix, right? With those little domes. And Sonic and Tails greeting me here. They got Cheeks Land, they got Cheeks. Okanogan worked for HAL Laboratories. Oh, okay. We got Tails here just being the servant. It seems kind of unfair, but you know, it's whatever. Sonic is the star, I guess, and Tails is just there to fill out some of the games. Sonic got some shades there with no, they don't seem to have any, like, legs on the glasses, so they don't really fit in his ears. But he wears them somehow in his big mono eye. Reminds me of the scene in Sonic the Movie where he's, you know, the old school movie, the anime, the OVA or whatever it was, where he had, he was kind of on the beach under his parasol. Here's another Christmas one, guys. Merry Christmas to the death again. Tails literally outside looking in. Seems kind of sad. Sonic kind of chilling with his arms back over the couch, reading a book, getting educated. The moon has weird marks on it as though it has like scars. Interesting. The tree is very small. Very small Christmas tree there. And he's got some kind of champagne. Yeah, damn, Tails straight peeping, dude. He's quite excited about it, too. Got a picture here, a first-person view of Sonic chasing off with a pipe for vandalizing his home or something like that. Hey, you! Hold this pipe work, son. Yeah, a little bit disconcerting there. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a pipe or some kind of toy. I'm not into Japanese culture that deep. Maybe it's some kind of like bonky thing that's just for fun, but it looks quite violent to me. Okay, you got Sonic riding his car. It looks kind of similar to the car he rides in Sonic Drift, right? He has that red Corvette or whatever. Cannonball Grand Prix. You got Sonic and Tails in the car. They both have goggles on. Some racing gloves. Really cool car. I'm here for a little logo. You got a little decal on the front. Lem says, this is Sonic kidnapping Tails in HD, huh? Come with me, kid. Where we going, Sonic? That's for me to know. There's some Halloweens down here. He's dressed as the vampire. Tails is not dressed up. Got a spooky castle in the background. Some jack-o'-lanterns. Kind of like Pumpkin Hill. Graveyard. His shadow looks kind of unusual. Pretty fun image. I'm here for this. The moon has no scars this time. Oh, passing the baton. Oh, Architect, you're so smart, dude. You're so smart. Let's check that out again here. Let's re-examine this. There he goes. Passing the baton. I always thought he was trying to beat you with a pipe. Okay, here we have a nice moment at home. Christmas time again with the wreath. Playing some music at home. Tails cannot reach the sustain pedals. His eyes are looking kind of fucked up. They're not really, not really focused. There's some snow in the background. It's kind of cool. Looking out the window a little bit. It's not kind of pointing you like, who the hell is that guy? Okay. So Sonic saves Tails from falling to his death here. I appreciate that there's some kind of pretty cool pillars in the background. Some mountains of snow caps. Sonic has some cleats on. Similar design to the ones he was wearing when he was playing soccer. Right? Including the little lip coming out from the top. But the cleats are different. These ones are literally spikes. Probably hits the pedals with his tails, huh? Maybe you're right. This is kind of a fun one here. So this is Sega Sonic, again, another like Sega park. There's a Sonic blimp in the background with some colorful balloons. We got an Eggman blimp back there as well. Really serene imagery with the green grass with some parasols set up for people to crowd under. Like a racetrack, maybe, or maybe that's just a brick road. Sonic and Tails looking over proudly. Really cool shading on all the trees and bushes here. Weird little barbershop pool. And that same city in the background there. And they seem to be from or something. Okay, he's looking at Tails. He's like, what the fuck is that? That's a space monster? No, it's just Tails, bro. He's sitting on top of the mailbox. It says Sonic on it. Got some picket fences and some bushes. Some cool stars in the background. Extra long shoes in this one. Surprisingly detailed bricks on the chimney. There's very fine lines on the bricks there. Considering how there's no detail at all on the roof of the house. Some red stars mixed in there as well, kind of cool. This one's got some 3D rendering in the background. We got this death egg from Sonic 3 back there. Big egg-shaped death egg. Also, I think it was also used in... No, it wasn't quite used in Sonic CD. It was a little bit different in that game, right? He has like a Sonic... What is that thing he's got there? On his bike. Oh, that's the front wheel, I see. Yeah, that's the front wheel. Way cool! Tails flying there of his own volition. That's his gift. Sonic riding on his bike, just flying. No need for Tails. No need for the what is their thing called? Their plane? Fuck, who in the chat knows what the name of the plane is in Sonic games? You guys are, if you guys know, you're fucking nerds. Okay, let's go back. We found all those. Thank you, Lambda. The tornado, yes, the tornado. Sonic and Friends. We got more characters here than just Sonic 2. Oh, we got Sonic here swimming. Uncharted. Playing Uncharted 4 here with this walrus. He's one of the little animals you can save in the Sonic games from the roboticization. We got little clownfish as well. Doing pretty nice color here. Is that true? Bigger than me, Lambda? I'm a pretty big Sonic nerd. Or I was. Might be bigger than me these days. Nice little beach scene. That's again more of these animals that are from the roboticization. You know, from kill the robots and animals pop out. Playing some volleyball. Eggman's there chilling, surfing. He means literally the biggest of dicks, huh? He's a chunky boy. Nothing wrong with that. These ones are these are kind of active, these ones here. I like that there's outer space now. Sonic and Tails looking at the telescope again. There's a little alien. Look at that guy in the middle. I'd never noticed that before. There's an alien there coming out of the crater. He's not in any of the Sonic games to my knowledge. Is he Lambda? You would know better than me. Big fucking dork. They have, I swear that's a fucking pod house from Dragon Ball in the lower left. Is that, are they on King Kai's planet? Isn't that King Kai's house? I know too much about Sonic. More than any man should, says Lambda. Well, that's cool to me, man. As a kid, I was obsessed with Sonic. Obsessive. I had all the comics. I watched all the shows, played all the games. Got all kinds of dolls and toys lying around. This is really ahead of the game in 1997. They got video calls and shit. Wireless headsets. It's got a cell phone. This is a picture of the future here. Robotnik's a pretty cool robot down there. Looks like something out of Sonic Adventure, to be honest. Some floating cars. Dope. Yeah, pretty happy with the new comics, Lambda. Wait, but Archie. Lambda, get off my nuts, dude, alright? That's my childhood, alright? Sure, were they great? No. Did they always have the best artwork? No. But I loved them. Sonic has a badass motorcycle here. Eggman's chasing him down. Tails in the background looking kind of off-model. That's cool. Let's see a change of pace in any case. There's the kind of architecture again of this building, some palm trees as well. Cool sky color. So his car is different here. He has instead of being like a Corvette, he has this kind of old school kind of car. Tails has the checkered flag there, and we got a few of the animals racing as well in their own car. Robotnik has this really sweet whip back there. Some balloons just add some extra color. Weird empty billboard. I like to pretend Americans never stepped in and ruined Sonic, and think of him as the shonen hero he's meant to be. I don't know what to think of Sonic anymore. Again, as a kid, I loved the comics. That was my Sonic. Now I look at him more like a blank slate. He's sort of like a generic hero with a cool design. I think they kind of, since Adventure on, they kind of doesn't really have much of a personality outside of him just being, you know, that guy. We got Santa Claus down there. He's riding a sleigh in space. He has some instead of having reindeer, he has stars. He's lassoed up. Robotnik trying to chase down Sonic here in some kind of Star Wars sort of scenario. Is that the moon on the right, or the planet they're from? Yeah, must be the moon. Got the little scars on it again. The planet Earth is down there, or Mobius, what do you want to call it. Nobody knows what to think of him anymore, says Lambda, yeah. In terms of personality. I think that he's still an enduring character because his design is so good. It's very visceral. You don't gotta really know what his personality to enjoy Sonic. Okay, he's playing Assassin's Creed 4 here. Robotnik has a yacht. We're abandoning this poor walrus to Robotnik's roboticization process. The pig's getting caught up in the mast. Everything's pandemonium here. The fucking penguin's like, no! Walrus! I'm sorry, we gotta go, we gotta leave. Were these made for this game? I doubt it, Lambda. There's no lore that I'm familiar with as to where these came from. I have to imagine that they were promo art for something else and thrown into this game. Dick says, because nobody cares about platformers, huh? And Lambda says, Platinum should make a Sonic game. I wonder. I'm quite happy with it. Again, it's easy. Lambda doesn't like Boost. I love Boost. So I'm pro the Dimps get Sonic games. Okay, skiing here. Really colorful skis. Yeah, I love the color schemes. So 90s, so Sega. Tails has a snowmobile. We're once again return to the theme of this little planet theme where they have a little tiny world that they're kind of in front of. Kind of cute. There's only one. Everything's the same gravity more or less. They all kind of point up. They're building some snowmen back there, the pig and the chicken. We got blimps now. There's a little penguin. Look out the window in the lower left. There's some kind of weird bird thing. I don't recognize that thing in the middle. It's got a stork. Robotnik's balloon has been popped by something. Can we tell what it was? Doesn't look like it. What is that in the top left? What is that? Is that the bottom of a blimp? It's kind of blown out there. Not sure what it's supposed to be. Cool little trees down there. We have some trees with no leaves in the bottom. That's kind of cool. Seems a bit out of the genre as Platinum usually does. Well, maybe what Lambda's saying is that maybe they would make a character action game with Sonic or something. We got a great sky chase here. Robotnik, nobody has any guns here. It's all friendly. Looks like somebody already crashed. I got a parachute open in the background. There's a rabbit flying a plane, just trying to keep up with the big boys. Almost looks like the tornado. The same color scheme. We got Tails in the back seat as well. Got a rare picture of Knuckles here. Finally, they're at Joyopolis, Joypolis Arcade. Yeah, aesthetics are just really on point. Sonic jumping over the rail of the escalator, probably against the rules there, you would hope. Got some people in the background. They're very short people back there, kind of cheering, "Hey, Sonic, yeah!" It's like a roller coaster on the right side. There's not a lot of contrast here. It's kind of hard to tell where anything is in terms of depth. But all you can tell is mad colorful. It's cool. I'm here for it. What they might as well make is a new IP, says Dix, unless they want to try and crutch on Sonic's dying fame. Dying fame? He's fucking godlike, dude. Never gonna die, Dix. Don't tell me that. You're telling me Shadow the Hedgehog 2 by Platinum wouldn't be fucking baller? I think it would be. We're talking about ball. Look at this this is my favorite so far. Sonic concert. We got a picture of Knuckles back to rest in peace. He couldn't make it to this one. We're doing a farewell concert in memory of our dear friend who died from overdose on cocaine. We got Tails on guitar, Sonic on vocals, Amy on bass, looks like. Robotnik on drums in the background, some amplifier. Faceless crowd. We have a Sonic building background. Mary... Did it say Mary Domus in the background? Mary... You guys agree it says Mary Domus, right? It's like a Saturn logo. There's some other text there, very small. I can't read it. I see maybe like an H. Oh, Fighter. Virtua Fighter, it says. Okay. Another Sonic sign. Pico. Sega Pico was their little educational console for children. This is my favorite one so far. Rest in peace, Knuckles. I'm saying that, Lambda. There's no point in calling it Sonic 2, says Shadow 2, says Dix, since Platinum is known enough to do whatever and get away with it. Just turn him into a porcupine and call it Darkness. Cut out Sega entirely. That's what you think, Dix. I'm just saying it'd be sick if they did for Sonic what they did for Raiden. Did they do anything for Raiden? They made him one good game, right? They didn't really bring him back, right? It'd be kind of cool if it had. Got Knuckles here teasing Tails and Sonic the way he does in Sonic 3. Kind of pointing and laughing at him. Welcome, Sonic is another like Sega resort, looks like. Kind of reminds me of the resort in Sonic Adventure, right? Like the back of that place. There's a huge crowd on the beach back there. This is pre-COVID by a couple of years. Some more hot air balloons. Some disturbingly well-rendered palm trees. Their leaves are very, very finely detailed for some reason. Oh, there's Robotnik back there. You see him? It's kind of like, where's Waldo? It's right behind Knuckles. There's one of those little robotic fish in the water jumping out as well. They were just riding on that MGS fame. Oh my god, Dix. Oh my god. Some more jungle hijinks here, playing some more Uncharted 4. Swinging, we got Tails clinging onto us. We got all the animal friends in the background, including a little campfire down there. They're hanging out, getting the campfire, camping done. Yeah, sure. Like the pig in the background has like a little tent. Pretty fun. Robotnik watching in the background, giving a peace sign. Just stalking him, as always. I mean, he's that kind of dude. We got a duck with a leak in its mouth, maybe, or like a stick, because that's supposed to be Farfetch or something. Yeah, in the upper right corner. I'm trying to figure out what the hell that fish is in the middle. I kind of can almost make out its features, but it's just so, and it's so blown out, and there's no contrast in these images. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes one thing ends, one thing begins, right? Okay, more Christmas time, but there's no snow really. It's a green Christmas in this case. They're putting a tree together as a family. Sonic, excuse me, Tails again on the guitar, Sonic again on vocals, performing some kind of music, I guess, while they're preparing. Robotnik with a mallet in the background. Not sure if he's helping or harming the process of building the tree, getting it set up. Got some pretty cool ornaments. None of them are Sonic themed, as far as I can tell. Like, how is that? How they have two houses back there? Are they neighbors? Are they all working together as a community or what? So we got Sonic playing Sega Saturn, along with Tails just floating in the sky. He's rendered very much with a lot of shading and highlighting on his ass. And Amy blimp in the background. Got Robotnik just standing on the building. He must be a giant. Another image of Knuckles on the billboard. Rest in peace. The marquee below the Sega logo says Sonic something. Sonic. Hard to tell. Lots of people on the roof there. Reminds me of Simcop here. He died, Katie. That's why they have this image of him around. Kind of like in memory. Welcome back, Katie. They're back at the start now, finally. So that's all the images. That was fun. As much fun as I remember it being. That was the art gallery for the game. Up next is the sound test, I believe. We're not gonna listen to all the music, obviously, but we'll listen to a few. Or at least get a feel for how it works. Listen to one song from each game, guys. We'll take a vote. This is the bios, the character bios. Lots of cool lore here, if you guys love Sonic lore. If anything, Sega needs to partner up with FromSoft. Eventually, cheese and cream, huh? Oh, shit. Dr. Robotnik, age unknown, IQ 300, he never gives up. Weak point, he acts like a child regardless of his IQ. He likes machines and dislikes Sonic. Facts. Sonic souls, huh? Pretty cool emotions here you can display. Has a height comparison for Sonic. That's kind of fun. Various dynamic poses. Got some Eggman's mobile, it says here. This is this little thing he flies around in most of the games. What's up, Serial Wall? This is Sonic World. It's a part of Sonic Jam. It's like a gallery mode basically in Sonic Jam with a little bit of gameplay thrown in for fun. One board, man. I don't like how his lips are rendered there on the right image. It's kind of distracting. Got how come I can't get to the Badniks? It's like I can't reach it. Oh, this is for each game, perhaps, huh? This is for each game. Oh, okay, I see. Some concept art here for the various monsters in Sonic 1. Very high res for Saturn. I feel like this must use a high res mode that's different from the gameplay, right? You must be able to switch resolution for some of his concept art. Neutron Roller. But the roller doesn't say roller, it says Aruma. Aruma, not roller. But so it has their name in Japanese and English, but they're not the same. What's up, 404 Yaiba? Saturn. Saturn. Yeah, Sonic Jam was a Saturn game. Dick says, bread. Bread. Did you 404 Yaiba? Yeah, same here as a kid. As for beating... Yeah, we beat every game, not on stream, but I've beaten every game on this compilation time and time again. But only as some of my friends Yaiba that I only played through Sonic World to completion later in my life. I did not realize that that Sonic World had like a credit roll, but it does. It's kind of fun, right? Art kind of looks nice. I can't read Japanese, strictly speaking, Lambda. No, these are what they call katakana. Katakana is when they have a special character set for, typically for conveying like English or non-Japanese phrases in Japanese. And I have that memorized. Like, the Motobug's name is Motoda. The Buzz Bomber's name is B-Tone. B-Tone? Yeah, I'm not really sure why it's called that, but... Chapper's name is Bata Bata. Maybe Pata Pata. It's kind of hard to tell if it's printed so small. Crab meat's called Gani Gani. Could probably like onomatopoeia for what they do. Jaws, yeah, it's called Puku Puku. Yadrin is called Yadarin. I wonder why. That's the closest one they've had so far. Ballhog's name is Tonton. The Burrowbot's name is Higurin. Higurin. Uni Uni is Uni Uni for the record, and Unidasu is Unidasu. Would you play Sonic R? That game is gold in terms of laughter. Yaiba, I have played Sonic R in the stream so many times. And I fucking love Sonic R, dude. That game is so godlike. It's so good. Super Sonic mirror matches. I live in the city, dicks. You play the game on stream about 100,000 times by now, 404 Yaiba. You don't even know, like Brian says. You don't even know, dude. So we get an artwork, I wouldn't say an upgrade, but it is definitely more shaded. Buzzer, Grabber, Coconut. This is Sonic 2 enemies. Masher. Some guys like that. Octus and Spiny. Grounder and Crawl. Wisp, Rexton, and Chop Chop. Chop Chop's name in Japanese. I'm curious. It's Piranha. Oh, Piranha. Oh, wow. That's funny. His name is Piranha in Japanese. They call him Chop Chop in English. Yeah, and Rexon's name is Zauda, I think? Zauda? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Spiker, Aquis, and Gora. Asteron Thrasher. I think it's supposed to be Flasher, right? In Japanese it says here. Yeah, Furasha. It's supposed to be Flasher. And Crawlton, interesting name there. I think we're gonna follow Serial Walrus. I played the PC version that fixed the sliding issue, but yeah, it's fun. Yaiba, were you aware that the game was remade for GameCube? And has all the enhancements of the PC version, but also the features that were missing from PC that were re-added in for GameCube. They were taken away from the Saturn version. So now the PC version is kind of obsolete. The Saturn version is only still worth playing on account of the final track. I forget what it's called in that game. The final crystal track. It's rendered differently on PC and GameCube than it is on Saturn. But other than that, the GameCube version is godlike. Yeah, Gems Collection. Yeah, Gems Collection. Yeah. Is it Serial Walrus? Saturn works via Midnathan pretty well. Yeah, Spinball's crazy ass. Yeah. Shellcracker, Turtloids, and Slicer. What are the Turtloids called? Dosoon. Is that Dosoon? I think it is. Slicer is called Kamakira. I'm trying to make sense of these names, but they don't seem to make any sense to me. Valkyrie, Nebula. Nebula's name in Japanese is Potosu. Potos. No idea. Clucker. Fuck. Clucker? Goddamn. Alright, back to the start, dude. That's a cool play. Sonic 3. Nathan offers dedicated server support for NetPlay, so desync is impossible, says Serial Wall. So that's pretty cool. I never had much desync problems on RetroArch, though. Got Monkey Dude. Interesting handle there. His name is, seriously, Monkey Dude. Okay. I've been misreading that, but the character is Mo. I've been misreading it as he sometimes. Rhinobot here is Rin. Is that Riso, I think? Riso Beat. Risbeat. Maybe. I have to brush up my kana. We got Jaws. His name is just Jaws. Point Dexter is also named Point Dexter. You can read that in Japanese. Mantis' name is Mantis. Spiker's name is Spiker. Batbot, his name is Batbot. And Flybot is Fryboto767. Snail Blaster, and all their names are the same here, finally. Including Penguinator's name. Okay, so you got the, so Rhinobot must be, oh yeah, it's the no symbol, Rhinobot, I'm a dumbass. It's a Rhinobot. A Rhinobot. What's up, Krim? First of all, how did you even get the Saturn emulator to work? Also, this is a Beetle Saturn, Krim, it's great. Works really well. Yeah, Monkey Dude, Lambda, Monkey Dude. I mean, isn't he? Look at this fucking football coconut. What an asshole. Yeah, Beetle's one of them too. Yeah, Beetle Saturn is from Nathan. I'm playing that right now in RetroArch. It's great. Cluckoid, Mush Meanies is for the for Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles. Mad Mole. Mad Mole's name was not Mad Mole. What was his name? His name was Mogu Mogu. Okay. So we're saying we're back to having their names not be tied to their English names or vice versa. All these are onomatopoeias. Beetle is a core derived from Saturn. It's more updated in Nathan standalone. Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily true or whatever. Scorp. His name is Scorp. Sandworm's name is Naru. Spike Bonker, Chain Spike, and Fireworm. Classics. Blaster, Dragonfly. It's a gallery, Katie. Run to the gallery. That says, where's Princess Sally? I don't know. I think she's not in this. I don't think it has any of the characters from the Archie comics or from the animated series. Jaiba used Null DC Bear to play this since the emulator fully supports multiple games. How nice. Egg Robo. The Young God. There we go. We finished up the enemy bios. This game called Sonic World, yeah. I feel like Steven, huh? This is Sonic World, guys. See, it's like a 3D Sonic game. We beat the game earlier. It's a very short little game. It's like almost like a prototype. But there's a gallery mode you can go through and you can go watch. You can go listen to music from the games. You can check out some sweet concept art, leave some bios for the characters. All right, guys. What number should we pick here? So we have between 1 and what's our highest one here? So between 1 and 19. Go. First vote gets it. It's pretty dope, Krim. Yeah, it's kind of obscure. Krim says 7. Let's go. Let's all judge Krim based on his choice, guys. You ready? Sorry, Krim. You lost, you. But it's okay. Again, you couldn't have possibly known. You couldn't have possibly known. That'd be the worst song in that game. Sonic Hedgehog 2. Right, guys. What BGM? We got between... Oh, I'm sorry. 0 also counts. 0 and what? We got between 0 and 31. What should we pick? Brian says here 7 as well. Looks like something I'd see on Digital Gaming Video, huh? Let's try both. Katie and Brian's. See who wins. Brian coming in strong, dude. Katie, could yours possibly be as good as this? Here we go. Katie's shot right here. Oh my god. Alright. Votes, guys. Votes. I gotta say Katie wins it after all. I love this song. This is when they're doing the Sky Fortress Zone, or whatever it's called. 6 votes Brian. What was it, Lambda? Oh, Katie takes it, dude. Alright, so go Sonic 3, guys. Between 0 and 50, guys. What do you guys want to hear? Yeah, I think Flying Battery, that's what it was. Flying Battery Zone. What was it called, Flying Battery Zone? What was one called in Sonic and Knuckles then? It was the second stage. Crim says 23. Case says 16. Crim's thinking about changing his vote. What are you thinking, Crim? What's on your mind, dude? I'm going to get Crim's first. Alright, Crim says 10 after all. Okay, here we go. We'll see who wins. Strong start. Strong start. I thought this was Flying Battery Zone. Yeah. Alright, yeah. So Lim says, so Brian says 41. And Katie says 16. Let's do 16 first. This is Katie's entry. Can he beat Crim? Sorry, Katie. So Lambda and Katie both get knocked out. Up next is Brian. Brian has to beat Crim. Brian says 41. I always hated this song as a kid. Even though I love this game, this is the first stage, I always hated it. Crim takes it, dude. Crim takes it. How can you lose a Flying Battery? Such a good song. Good night, 404, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Pleasure having you. You like Mushroom Hill Zone, Katie? Come on, dude. That's a fun zone, but I always hated that music. Oh my god. That was Sonic and Knuckles, right? No, that was Sonic 3? Then what's gonna be on here then? Is it the same? They've added one song? Okay. So, what's number 51 then? That's the one that's different here. Where did this song play? Oh, credits. Okay, it's a credit roll. Interesting. That's weird they don't have the same exact music. That's really bizarre to me. We'll play 7 for Dix. Oh my god! Wait for the drop. Can we talk briefly about how good Sonic music was back in the day, dude? Me and Kim were talking about this, right? The barrel of doom. Everybody gets stuck in the stage. Such a good soundtrack, Lambda. Well, I've missed some stuff in the chat here. So people all said they wanted to hear. Lambda said 2. Then we'll be done with this. This one, Katie? Maybe I just don't like the ones from the first stage in the game. And this one, of course, is iconic. The first stage. But between this and Mushroom Hill, I'm just kind of like, yeah. Here's Sonic Jam's unique music. Couldn't be that many here. Oh, it's not just OST. I got you, Katie. Yeah. Also a classic. So, what are the songs on this? I have to hear them all. Okay. I'm thinking about making this into like my break screen music, guys. Right here. Where to go that one, do you think? hell were these used in this fucking game? Oh, stop! That's better. This is Katie, I can parry IRL better than 3S. I'm a bigger fan of Serial of Sonic music than any Sonic game, huh? Really? You like the music more than the games? Was the entire game just an excuse to have all of the Sonic jams? Maybe you're right, Dix. It's called Sonic Jam. Okay, where else are we going here, guys? I think up next is the theater, right? We can go watch some sweet, sweet movies. So before you guys showed up here, all you guys are just joining us here. This, for me as a kid, was so clutch, this movie theater. Because this is before we had YouTube, before we even had, you know, the internet, really, in a major way. And being able to watch the game's trailers in Japanese or commercials and stuff, it was just, to me as a kid, it was just mind-blowing to have it on a disc like this. It really was just such an awesome, awesome game back on the Saturn, man. So sick. Anyway, this is probably the kind of CD intro here. This is the Japanese intro, guys, not the American one, but the Japanese one. Way cooler song, if you ask me. If you guys might disagree with me, you guys are wrong.
Don't fall behind. Say don't be late. Destination heaven. Stay alive. Now you and me. We're going to have fun. Say, lights off. Excalibur. It's about that bar. What do you mean? Give and take. Going home. Side zone. Check it out, eh? Live alone. Leather and lace. Getting in place. What do you get? Say, back check.
I see what you said, leather and life, let's get money.
That's up, Jay. It's Sonic Boom. Sonic Warrior. Sonic Warrior.
You always need a day. You got the power to save the day.
Take a little chance. Slip on through. You got smart no matter what you do. You gotta do for you.
Sonic Warrior, Sonic Warrior. The power is in your mind to shake the planet, to conquer time.
Conquer time, who's Sonic CD. Gotta conquer time.
Sonic Warrior, deep is missing time. Sonic Warrior, whether in right, nothing can survive the way to stay alive. 'Cause if you try, you can do anything. Sonic Warrior always takes a chance. Sonic Warrior never say again. Nothing can survive the way to stay alive. 'Cause if you try,
That lyric is so great, guys.
you can do
Nothing can survive the will to stay alive. Wow. I enjoyed it, Serial Walsh. This game's fucking godlike, dude. Sonic Jam is too strong. Toei did an amazing job on these cuts. Oh, is there Toei? I didn't know that. Yeah, I agree, Lamb. We need that fucking anime. Blam, Sega of America, I guess. Japanese song wasn't edgy enough, huh? Maybe. Here's the ending. Spoilers, guys, for Sonic CD. Get out of there! He's got Amy.
In the end, who's on your side? Who can you trust? In the middle of the night. Where will you be? If you can't find you, there's no place to go.
Bars?
Nothing to do. If you gotta do something, you gotta do something. Believe in yourself.
Yourself! Yourself!
Hey!
Hey!
extraordinary things can happen if you be
Spoilers, Amy died, huh? So is he technically a Cyclops with two peoples? I don't know. I believe he's like a mono eye.
Don't rearrange. No need to change. Stay like you are. Keep it all the same. But as you move along in your life, keep an open mind. And don't forget that if you gotta do something,
Believe in yourself.
Yourself.
Hey! He's a bi-claps, huh? How are you doing, Serial Walsh? You're watching an old school CRT, huh?
You got to have some faith in yourself if you want it before your friends.
Sick.
When you feel tight, look at yourself. Inside your heart, you will find a special place to unwind. When you feel right, look at yourself. Inside your mind, you see connectivity.
Wait for the break. M1 piano? What if Sonic games had terrible music but good gameplay, huh? What if games had great music but terrible gameplay? Like Sonic CD. Oh I got shots fired at Sonic CD. I hate that game, but it has its fans. What more, Shiva Jones? Look at yourself. Lim's like, man. Lim's a fucking Sonic CD lover, dude. Fucking Sonic CD lovers. This is the anime, the movies intro. I disagree, Lim. I think that my problem with Sonic CD is that I feel like the level designers had a fixation with fucking bouncers. The stages are very non-linear. They're very much back and forth exploration, almost like a European platformer sometimes. And the fucking bouncers drive me insane. As a kid, this fascinated me, and this is before it ever came out in the US. And knowing there was a Sonic movie just pissed me off so bad as a kid, just wanted to watch it. A little bit British, you're right, Lambda, yeah, a little bit British. Shit. Good night, Donald. Peace out, homeboy. Got him. Sweet metal Sonic guy. You gotta love him. I like his voice in the dub too. There can only be one Sonic. Thank you, Dix. Yeah, Sonic Underground. Is that true, Lemty? Sounds like the Japanese Sonic VA that's still around to this day, huh? Isn't it Shiva Jones? I fucking love that song. The movie's theme song is so sick. The lyrics are kind of dumb, but it's fucking fire anyway. 91, 94, 96. It must have come out in 96, this movie. In Japan, that is. Yeah, again, as a kid, this was so fascinating, guys. This is before we had YouTube. Being able to watch these commercials at will on a disc was just mind-blowing as a kid. And still, to this day, I still have that in me because of the memories. It still seems kind of magical to me. Katie, I already know why you're going to say it's the best Sonic cartoon, right? Because they made a vow, right? That their mother would be found. That's the finally safe Metal Sonic. Would have been too risky, Apple. It would have been too risky. So Sarah was born in 95, huh? It's a little bit before your time. Their mother will be found, Katie. Who can't thumbs after that? It's very relatable. Man of the Year, bitch! Hold that shit in your chest, Eggman. A big celebration here. Oh, Man of the Year, Sonic. We love Sonic! You scrubs, you would love Sonic. You plebs. Yeah, the Sonic doll for some reason. Probably just so I can abuse it. There's a skateboard too. This is that city, right? This is kind of like the city from the concept art. I always found it funny these characters look kind of Western in their way that they're drawn. He's impersonating Sonic, kind of ruins reputation. Good fuck. Worst of the year, Sonic. We hate Sonic. Fuck that dude. Hey guys, worship me. Yo, get him! Fuck him up! He wants to taste the curb! Go away, blue boy! Aw, you didn't see the movie yet, Apple? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it for you. How did a hedgehog win Man of the Year? He's not even a man, huh? Men really must have been lacking that year, huh? I was more man than you. So Krim doesn't know that one, huh? Yeah, this is never used, guys. This is Sonic Ride, I believe. This is a never used concept for a Sonic virtual reality roller coaster ride. You would sit in a thing and it would move you around and it would have the screen in front of you, pretend you were on a roller coaster. Going through Sonic World. In first person. Oh shit, playing Sonic 1 in Emerald Hill Zone. Whee! Oh shit! Yeah, I fell down halfway through there. There's some wall running, shit. Yeah, relax, Vic, don't worry. I know it's kind of scary, but it's not real. It's a simulation. Here he comes! That son of a bitch. Oh shit! It was the perfect plan. What could go wrong? Hurry, pull it! Oh, dude. Playing on Fightcade, bro. Need to turn on that fucking run ahead. Input latency. Rest in peace. Can I have F for Eggman, please? GG. Crowd couldn't see much of the size difference. What the fuck's the architect? Yeah, they're you know, they're whatever. For them, probably all hedgehogs look the same. Thank you, Lambda. Yeah, rest in peace. Okay, put an F in the chat. So Crim says the new Zem's a lot more bearable than the old one, huh? Shiva Jones mentioned in the chat that he loved the casting of Jim Carrey for Robotnik. Shiva Jones, I'm having deja vu. I feel like we discussed this before. Thank you, Shiva Jones. We have some commercials here for Sonic the Hedgehog A and B, Sonic 2 A and B, Sonic 3, Spinball, CD, Chaos, Triple Trouble, and Sonic Drift. Let's watch some commercials, guys. Here on Vencabot. Sponsor me, Sega. This one's too godlike, guys. Oh, Sonic 1. Oh my! Oh my god, he had to do it to him! Two spikes. Oh my! Oh! These little... Oh, he did it! Oh get him. Sega doesn't intend to do it. You don't like the design, Crim? Come on, bro. You'd rather have that one later than the movie sound? I thought it was okay in the movie. Remember that when that happened in the movie, in the game? Sonic 1. Get your bub, Sonic!
アメリカで大活躍のスーパーハリネズミが日本でも大暴れ。その名はセガソニック。
Something's never changed, guys. Something's never changed.
メガドライブで待ってるぜ。
That commercial was all pre-rendered cutscenes and very little gameplay. Sonic Drift is a racing game on Game Gear Serial Walrus. It's like you drive a car. Instead of racing on foot, you drive in a car. And it's pretty ass. It's actually quite bad. Probably some of the worst Game Gear Sonic games are the Sonic Drift games. It's not unbearable, but it's not that good. Here's Sonic 2, guys. It's pretty high-tech shit for 1990 whatever. Actually looks kind of real, to be honest. Even by modern standards. As a kid, I was so obsessed with this fucking disc guide that I tried to memorize all these commercials word for word. But I had no clue what they were saying. I'd watch the commercial over and over again and figure out like what sounds they were making for the different syllables and trying to like reverse engineer it so I could say it even not knowing what it meant. Is there any IP with as large a library of trash-ass shovelware as Sonic's, though? No, I don't think so. I'll tell you why. Because Sonic as a franchise has an insane number of games compared to any other franchise, right?
問題です。ソニックのそばを駆け抜けていったのは誰でしょう？答えはお近くのお店にあるよ。
Merchandise?
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Mega Drive から
Mega Drive から On the Mega Drive. Or from the Mega Drive in that case. Sega Sonic, says Shiva Jones. Sonic 3. Whoa! You guys grew up in the 90s?
超音速アクションは止まらない。
Oh.
Non-stop power play. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 from Mega Drive.
They did say from there. That's fine. They mistranslate that. Guys, is John Candy the devil in Home Alone? I don't think so. Serial wants more isometric 2D/2.5D Sonic graphics, huh? Well, if you want that, you want Sonic Labyrinth, right? And Spinball. That's me in 3D Blast. Oh, Spinball, you son of a bitch. They're so good, Tim.
ソニックが超音速で弾け飛ぶピンボールゲームに挑戦だ。アメリカ生まれのファンキーアクション。Sonic
American funky action. American funky action. Like he was developed in the West, I believe. Because I want to be able to smell Sonic's foot sweat. I'm not sure he does have foot sweat, Tix. If he did, you'd think that running for as long as he does, he'd probably get pretty grimy. Number 1, Ichi Nihongo-san, says Katie. Katie, be open-minded to other cultures.
Mega CD.
Funky action.
メタルソニック。最速にして最強のライバル出現がソニックを熱く過激にする。過去へ未来へ。
As a kid, I never had a sex CD. I used to watch this commercial and just drool over it, over and over. I wanted to play Sonic CD so bad. And I did finally years later.
The Hedgehog CD.
And I hated it.
From Mega CD.
Well, come on, Machine, you gotta fucking listen carefully. You don't understand. He doesn't have feet at all, just empty shoes, says Dick, son. That kind of makes sense, actually. It's not a Chaos course on Game Gear. Bugboard Machine. As a Sonic Who is Sonic Rage. This looks so good. In the CG. Sega. You didn't like those special stages or the boss battles in CD? Boss battles were okay, I guess. Special stages, I'm trying to remember what they were in that game. Give me a hint. What were they in that game? Do you remember the first time I played it? Not really. GG Collection! So nostalgic for me. It was an obstacle course with UFO. I remember that in Mania. Sonic Mania had a similar thing. They had a thing with UFOs. But in Sonic CD, I don't remember it that well. Here's the last commercial, guys. Soak it in. Are they going to show any gameplay for this game? They better not. Oh, there it is. And it looks good. I mean, Game Gear had great graphics. But again, very little, right? So something's never changed. Just show the pre-rendered stuff, don't show the actual gameplay. Alright, that was the commercial. That was the movie theater, guys. The best thing in Sonic's Jam, in Sonic World, in terms of the gallery type stuff. That is just so sick to me. To this very day, it's sick, of course. But back then, again, pre-YouTube, that was just mind-blowing. Pre-DVD, of course, even. Having a disc with all these games on it with a sweet, sweet video on it. It's so cool. I don't know, Knucks, says Shiva Jones, huh? Sonic 3 and Knuckles are technically in the same game. No, because this is, I guess there's no, yeah, for some reason they didn't include like a commercial for it. I'm not sure exactly why, you're right. Maybe this ran out of space on the disc. So what else is there here still? There is whatever's over there. There's still some character bios. We saw all the bad guy bios, not the good guy bios, right? What is this place? This is the, oh, this is the art gallery, okay. So we already went through there. So where's the hero? Oh, I forgot the hero bios are over here. I missed it. There's two different doors to this place. Kind of confusing. You don't want to skip that. So last time we did the bad guy bios on this side. The good guy ones are over here. Almost missed it, guys. Holy shit. Isn't it a great machine? I like the song too. Do 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 do. It's about Sonic, guys. Here's some lore about him. Sonic the Hedgehog is age 16. Strong point. His running speed can exceed Mach 1. Weak point is he can't swim. He likes fast-moving things and music. Dislikes the word slow and tears, huh? Pretty deep. Here's his emotions. Pretty cool. I don't like his happy face in the lower left. It looks like he has, you know, he's lost his brow. I like when he has his brow. Oh, he's actually 15, says Lambda. Lambda, who would know better? You Or Sonic Jam. He's a teen, she knows who he is. How'd you acquire Sonic World for your Saturn as a kid? I just bought it at a store, Serial Walsh. You're a young guy. Trust me, back in the day, it was just like buying a PS3 game. I actually have a Sonic 3 and Knuckles ROM where the stages run in the order it was intended to, says Crimson. I've heard about that, yeah, like a hack. Pretty terrible front view of Sonic. I don't really like the way they rendered him there. Likewise, his brow on the middle, on the side turned one is all fucked up. This is really not the best model sheet for our boy. Okay, here's a little quick demonstration on how to draw him. It shows right there, as I was talking about, right? When he opens his eyes really wide, he'll lose his brow, even a little arrow pointing to it. Okay. Here's some more artwork of Sonic. Looking badass, guys. Pre-adventure. With the stubby legs and the big belly. But they didn't update it on the Japanese Sonic website, huh? I guess he would be 16, because Generations, he did in fact have a birthday, says Lambda. Actually, I'm sorry, I said the ROM's pretty good, huh? I can do better, Rob. I can do better. I'll bring up my old elementary school notebook samples. That's godlike at drawing Sonic. Look at the fucking Unga Sonic in the upper right. That's godlike. You got this fucking stealth mode Sonic here. Shout out to Uncharted. Okay, some overhead shots. Crash Team Racing says Serial Walsh. I remember having a hidden gallery you can unlock similar to this, huh? I think, and this is a theory, guys. This game is a really early compilation disc, I feel like. It had to be one of the first compilations to actually have like a gallery mode. As a kid, again, it was just mind-blowing to me. They'd have all this sweet, sweet Sonic lore on the disc with the games. Ooh. But now it's kind of, you know, pretty typical of collections. Got some Miles stuff here. Miles' Tails Prower. He's only 8. He can fly with his tails, and driving vehicles and flying aircraft is a strength of his. He has no weak points. I have no weakness. I light on fire, you see. Likes mint candy and maintaining machines, but he hates thunder. I hate that song too. Here's his various emotions. I like these more in general than Sonic's ones. They seem more consistent. Machine, 8 years old, dude. He's immortal in Crimson, yeah. His weakness is he becomes useless after Adventure 2, huh? Rest in peace. You can just tell me how much creativity and passion went into this game. That hub you walk around is so good. It's very cool, Wallace, indeed. Yeah, it's very, yeah, it's unique to this game that was not ever used as part of a full game. Walk in 3D. This is the first time you actually walk in 3D as Sonic in an open world like this. I'm not sure if this came before Sonic R, but it was very cool. Hedgehog's only lived for 8 years tops as Apples, huh? Don't tell us that, Apple. I don't need to know that. No, Katie, please. Katie, please. He runs on the ground, but he speeds up. He uses his tails like a I don't know, like a hovercraft fan. He can fly as well, like he does in this game, in fact. Okay, he turns into a ball, gets kind of rolled up. Suppose why Sonic is dead, says Dix, huh? Oh my god. Who's next? Knuckles? Yes, yes. He's 15 years old. He's a little bit younger than Sonic. He can dig holes and climb cliffs with his spiked knuckles. He also has the ability to glide through the air. He's weak to girls. He's a shy guy. Right? Who isn't? He likes fruit and digging holes. He dislikes strong sunshine. Shout out to that movie where he has the like the brimmed hat. Okay, look at this cool little metal plate in his shoes. Too godlike. This is Crim's best boy. Spin around your head, Venka. Spin right around my head. Pretty cool expressions for Knuckles before we got a big redesign for Adventure. Classic Knuckles face. Because he's gay as fuck. Literally asking for fanfiction. It's like, dude, imagine the fucking 97, dude. The era. Look at those fucking sweet shades. So many kids back then probably writing hella fanfiction about this game. I mean, not that I would know. Okay, kind of weird looking profile with his tail being the way that it is. I like his front view though. It's really godlike. This is Cancel Knuckles. He's climbing and looks like he's doing maybe like a top view of him gliding or maybe digging, huh? He's doing a little glide there. Chilling with the shades. Okay, I don't know, is that him gliding from the back or maybe jumping? There's all the friends' names I think here. We got Pocky. His name in Japanese is Poki. Flicky is Freaky. little bit freaky. Ricky's name is Ricky. Pecky's name is Pecky. Rocky's name is Rocky. Picky's name is Picky. Cooky's name is Cookie. Actually, Cookie. In this case, Cookie. There you go. GG. Cookie. Oh, man. That's so hilarious. It's so hilarious. So there's one more place we can check, guys. It's the Hall of Fame, right? We get like a timeline, a Sonic timeline. Let's go check that out. And we're going to end the stream after that, guys. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a pleasure playing some Sonic Jam with you guys. Actually, before I do that, let me actually run on Tails. I want to get a look at this character model. Where you at, boy? Zoom in and enhance. I see you, fuck. We're going this way. Ooh! Where are you at? See this dude. Who's gonna interact with the flickies here? They're so cool. He's too quick. Can't keep up. Miles! Where are you at? Aha! Yay! Let's pan. It looks great, man. Again, I can't believe this was as far as this prototype got. They never made this game into a full game. I mean, the models are so good. That Tails looks a lot like Tails from Sonic R, though. I think this Sonic looks similar to Sonic R, but not quite the same. But Tails looks pretty much like Sonic R Tails, I feel like. I can't believe we went a whole generation without a main Sonic game to this machine, yeah. This was gonna be it. This is gonna be it, I feel like. The Sonic World was a prototype for like a Sonic 3D game on Saturn, but never came to be, as far as I got. It's not the first time since you've done it, what did I say? I think that Deadass gave up on making Sonic games as Lambda there. Surprising Sega didn't plan a new Sonic for 50th anniversary. I mean, maybe for the best. Let's put on Sonic Extreme's machine, huh? Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I never was a fan of the design of Extreme, but maybe if I tried it, I'd like it. I heard you can play it now, right? Am I wrong about that? You guys are... Lambda's a big Sonic nerd. Didn't a ROM get leaked finally? Beep, beep, beep. Oh, fuck. Yeah, don't quote me on that, Lambda. I'm not sure if that's the case. I think there is a ROM for Sonic Crackers. Isn't that the same thing? Or maybe I'm wrong about that, too. I think the IP has more or less ran its course video game-wise in Shiva Gems now. Well, I don't know. Same thing about Mario, though. All you do is, you know, find what works for them and stick with it. They kind of failed with that, I feel like. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a Cax prototype, yeah, thank you. History of Sonic the Hedgehog, The Tracks of Spin. I feel like it's a mistranslation. 1990, in April. Action games took on a whole new perspective when Sonic the Hedgehog first made its mark in history. In 1990, in November, we have Sonic's Dreams Come True. Sonic's debut was first announced on the 1990 concert tour, Japan's mega pop group, Dream Come True. Huge Sonics were painted on the sides of their tour trailers. In 91, we saw the release of Sonic the Hedgehog on Genesis, and then Sega Classic. Wow, what the hell was that? Oh, maybe it was like a discount version, like a greatest hits. Okay. You have the Europe box art here and the Japanese Mega Drive. Okay. Game Gear Sonic. In Europe on the Game Gear. Latin America on the Match System. Dope. Got Sonic 2 here on Game Gear. While you're looking in Latin America, we have the MS version. More panned out camera, kind of cool. We got Sonic 2 here on sale in 1992. The box art for Japan, the US, and Europe. Got some more stuff here. 93, Sega becomes an official Formula 1 team sponsor. With his smiling face on drivers' helmets and a picture of his red sneaker flooring the gas pedal painted on the car's sides, Sonic gave Formula One team Williams an extra boost, leading them to become World Champions of the Year in England. The Sonic gene. A totally new gene was found at a research center in Europe. Since it has several spikes in its structure, the group of researchers decided to name it the Sonic gene. There you go. It's kind of sad machine here, right? Yeah. If they come up with a good way to make Sonic move fast in a really good game, I would like to see that. Play Sonic Unleashed. Sega has been an official sponsor of GEF United, a Japanese professional soccer team. Sonic is featured on the team's uniform, giving them some extra speed. Is that true? Is that how that works? Sega sponsored the third F1 GP of the year in 1993. A huge Sonic balloon and Sega bulletin boards were put all over the Donington circuit. Here's a pretty cool photograph. In 1993, Sega had a Cherry Coke summer tour. Sega and Cherry Coke teamed up to bring two major corporate forces onto the streets of the US. 25 trailers loaded with Cherry Coke and Sonic games cruised throughout nationwide. Like Brian said, like a mistranslation there. Unleashed has the best boost gameplay of any Sonic game, in my opinion. I also like Sonic Rush Adventure on DS. Lambda is a huge Sonic fan since he doesn't really like Boost Sonic in general, but I love Boost Sonic. I think that's the solution to the problem of making him behave well at high speed in a 3D game. And Sonic Unleashed really has the best stages in that respect. So in 1993, we have the Sega Sonic arcade game. I mentioned earlier that we see Mighty and Ray return in Mania many years later. Ray never came back after this, and Mighty came back for the Chaotix. I like Boost Sonic. They just don't need to make 20 games versus Lambda. I would play 20 games with Boost. I feel like a big problem that Sega has with Sonic is they keep releasing... When they have a formula that works, they give up on it right away instead of, iterating and improving upon it. I feel like, when we went from Sonic Generations to Sonic Lost World, why? Generations 2, man! Make Generations 2 and improve it and improve the latency in that game. That was a big problem for me. Make the level design more perilous in that game compared to the first game, which is really trivial to play for the most part. And of course, Sonic Lost World was ass, but whatever. So in fall, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog series began in the U.S. A daily syndicated series was broadcast nationwide. Okay, it's like, improve? How can you improve on perfection? Is that why they changed Katie, is that why they had to stop making them? They were like, dude, we maxed out. We gotta make a different kind of genre of game now. We'll make this game Sonic Boom into like some kind of weird beat 'em up. Because we already mastered the art of the boost mechanic. I had never played Forces, guys. I must clarify that again. I booted it up. There's like a character creator, and there's like a cutscene that happened, and I was like, dude, there's no way. There's no way. I honestly want a new Sonic Battles. I love the isometric graphics, and the PvP gameplay was 10 out of 10, huh? I don't think it was really isometric in that game, was it? Wasn't it like side view? It was kind of like a beat 'em up, as I recall. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Like, the battlefield took place on like a top-down perspective, but the sprites themselves were side-on. So I got Sonic CD here in 93 as well, but they're already, at this point, already shitting these games out. That's kind of what Sonic's downfall is. They don't really give the games like, the care they need. Sonic Chaos, Sonic and Tails. Sonic Drift 2, classic. They should honestly just give Sonic up to Nintendo since Lambda, huh? They could probably make better Sonic games than Sega. Maybe. Here's Spinball, my favorite game in the franchise. Spinball, 93 in November, giant Sonic balloon flew at Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. A 65-foot tall Sonic balloon, the size of a 6-story building, was the first and only video game character in the parade's history. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Zero. Yeah, the Game Boy Advance Sonic Battle. Yeah, I remember that. I'm pretty sure, again, it's a side-on perspective, and yeah, you can, it's kind of, it plays like a top-down game, but the sprites are side-on, I believe. Here's Mean Bean Machine. Haven't played the game yet, guys. Oh, it was on Game Gear as well, okay. And on MS, that's dope. Sonic 3, of course, the GOAT. I always thought the Japanese box art is always the best. It's just so explosive and colorful. Sonic Drift, of course, was ass. What the hell is Sonic Game World? Oh, it's on Pico 8. Okay. I still don't know what that is, though. That surprises me as a Sonic nerd. Pico 8 Sonic Game World. Must only... Oh, it came out in North America, it says. I know of Tails... What's it called? Tails game on Pico 8? I forget what it's called exactly, but... I don't know about no Sonic Game World. Sonic Spinball on sale. Great. My favorite. If that happens to Shiva Jones, I'll never play a Sonic game again, huh? It's not like Nintendo's just wrong. He's already on Nintendo. It's just not necessarily made by... Yeah, here's the Music Maker, yeah. Tails Music Maker. 1994. The best 25 players chosen out of more than 100,000 worldwide gathered at Alcatraz to vie for the honor of being named the world's most hardcore gamer. I don't need to argue who's the world's most hardcore gamer, just me. 3D isometric view, apparently, huh? Like Olympic Games. That game out here is pretty underrated. Sonic and Knuckles, the GOAT. So you got Triple Trouble here on Game Gear. Not an MS though in this case. Chaotix. For some reason in the US version, Knuckles is jumping to the left, and in Europe he's jumping to the right. Not sure why that is. Free Sonic Crackers. More Sonic Drift? Great. Sky Patrol was godlike. Sonic Compilation on sale. Is it only for the Mega Drive in Europe? That's kind of what it looks like there. Sonic 1 and 2 and maybe something else. There's a little kind of fine text there. Okay, we got Tails Adventure. That game was surprisingly good, but really kind of slow-paced. I like Sky Patrol more for a Tails game on Game Gear. Sonic 2 and 1 on sale, also in Europe. And Game Gear had Sonic Labyrinth in Europe. Japan got Sonic Labyrinth as well, and so did North America. We played it on stream a couple weeks ago. It was really surprisingly good. Sonic wins place in film history. Sonic the Hedgehog became the first video game character to be included in the National Film and Television Archive by the British Film Institute. Okay. Wow. 2 original high-quality films were made for the Japanese market. Yeah, so they're an OVA, it looks like, and there's a 2-parter. It was released in the US as a single movie. Looks like in Japan it was listed as 2 parts. Didn't know that. Sega had a budget of $27 and 3 coupons for a buy one get one free Whopper at BK, huh? Well, yeah, I have enough there for some motivation in any case. Fan games make Sega money more often than not, says Serial Watch, huh? Indirectly, albeit. We got Sonic the Fighters, aka Sonic Championship. Okay, they have a cool arcade poster, the handbill they call it. Pretty fun little game. We haven't beat that on stream, have we? Come to think of it. Oh, shit. Sonic CD on PC and on Sega CD. Okay, 3D Blast, a game that I hated as a kid, but ended up loving on stream just last week. I was kind of blown away by how much I enjoyed that game. Sonic 3D Flicky's Island, like it was called in Europe, apparently. There's a Sonic Dies. I have to believe, Krim, that what we saw in the US as the movie probably was the complete movie, and it was just probably released as 2 half-hour-long, tapes in Japan at the time. I can't imagine there's a missing part of it that I haven't seen. I think it's just split in 2, and then it was combined in the US. Sonic Blast was surprisingly good on Game Gear. Got Sonic & Knuckles Collection on sale. This is for PC. I think I owned that when I was a kid. It has a really whack, General MIDI soundtrack based on the original game. In 97, we have the Sonic the Hedgehog Screensaver on sale. I wish I had that. Sonic Not 3D Blast, says Lambda. Yeah, I enjoyed 3D Blast as well, Serial Walrus. I hated it as a kid because it made me want to puke, because of the camera. And Sonic continues to spin toward the future. Nothing will stop him. Oh, 1997. Oh, you sweet summer child. It's pretty tough, Walrus, yeah, but it was really fun. Really well designed game. Guys, that was Sonic World. I think we did everything but find all the cheat codes. Really cool little 3D Sonic game. Brief, lots of really great gallery content. This was Sonic Jam, and the Sonic Jam disc for Sega Saturn. Really cool compilation of Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, with Sonic World on top of that. It's just dope, man. This is really nostalgic for me. And it's just really fun in its own right, too. Just a really fun little gallery mode. To this day, I'd say it holds up very well compared to other gallery modes out there. I thought games were good. Dick's like, no. I was like, yeah, in 2004, when I was like 4. I was so young, man. It was definitely fun watching Venka catch Salt on the final fight. Yeah, that fucking fight against Robotic and Sonic 3D Blast. Oh my god. That was 30 years ago now, says Katie. The good old days, the good old days. Everybody's talking about the good old days. Well, let me tell you about the good old days. It's been a pleasure having you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow with Bruise Day Tuesday, Third Strike, Street Fighter 3. Playing on PS4, then Fight Day 2. On Wednesday, we're playing more Uncharted 4, then some Emily Wants to Play. The following night, Uncharted 4, and then some Charizard. Or was that vice versa? I think that was the order. Then on Friday, guys, we're going to play some more horror games here for Death December. Shout out to the Maiden of Mortality, Christmas Death Caribou. Our patron saint here for Death December. We just finished playing all the Sonic games before the year 2000, I believe. Machine, yeah, we'll do some Sonic Adventure soon. It's gonna be sick. Crim's retired from 3S, as we all are. Peace out, guys. Have a good rest. You guys, I'll be up all night, probably on Discord. You can get a hold of me on Twitter if you guys want to. I will see you guys around. It's always a pleasure. Peace out. That's what Lambda says. I retire from 3S every day. Good night, Lambda. Good night, Dick. It's a pleasure having you, man. That's always a fucking pleasure, dude. Good night, Brian. Good night, Krim. Goon gets Overlord Steve. Good night, Katie. Think about streaming, Katie? Good night, Machine. Before I actually end the stream, guys, I want to thank people who help out financially speaking.
In here,
I stream 5 nights a week. Oh, the stretch. Oh, God. Oh, it feels so good. I was thinking about it, but I'm going to go to sleep. Yeah, good night, Katie. Get a good rest, dude.
Have faith.
You deserve it.
I have no faith, man. Yo, I should have had faith. Guys, we're leaving.
Good night, Apples. Sleep well. Sorry I couldn't get the emoji you wanted. I'll put it in the chat for you, just, you know.
Moon guns.
Just to, I don't know. Let you keep your hope alive.
I'm almost
not to
run
taunt
out.
you or anything.
See if I can switch here.
Because it's so amazing.
I got 100. I got 14 more of these. We're at build limit. Oh.
I love the little crown emoji, but it's not as good as the fucking goose with the knife emoji at all. Or the goose crying emoji. They're both quite overpowered. Thanks to our Black Knight levels patrons on patreon.com/Vencabot. That is so generous, guys. I appreciate that. It's kind of the baseline of my income here, so I can afford to eat and afford to stream here 5 nights a week. Thank you to John Hernandez, Katie Alpha, Mark, Remy, Sin Theory, and Salty Face. Thank you to Fearless House, that's also really, really generous. Thank you to Ash, Lethal Mazera, Audrey Apples, Dick Zucker, Farhan Zayed, Great Gamer UK, Hubie, Jordy Hargreaves, Max, Michael Hinkle, UNXP, and Wade Local. Thank you to the Shady Winners. That's $3 a month and actually worth more to this channel than Twitch's $5 tier. If you guys want to help the channel out, don't subscribe on Twitch for $5. Check out patreon.com. Put in $3. Actually, save you some money. Helps me out even more. Thank you to Brandon Williams, Chulok, Falmill, GK Live, Good Vibe City, Juna Nan, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Mumblus, Rage Against the Arcade Machine himself, Ricardo Garcia, the God on the guy, Souptastic, the Shendantastic man. And thank you to the young guys. $1 a month actually adds up faster than you would think. Actually helps me afford my food every night. Thank you to Benjamin J. Harkins, Karina D. Scott, Donka Dapper Dons, Herb Durkin, Android Cruz, Kaiju, and Kenfinite. Thank you to the Twitch subs as well, of course, like Zanzu, Big Nasty, Eboff the Chill, and N Cruz. And thank you to the Shady Winners on Twitch at the Amazon Prime free sub tier, especially. That's the sub you get for being an Amazon Prime customer every month. Make sure you use that somewhere, if not here, if you're paying for Amazon Prime. Don't let it go to waste. Also, it's the tier that's the $5 subs on Twitch and the gift subs. Thank you, Apple, for the gift subs tonight. And in general, guys, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you to another one, 360, Ash, Lethal, Stuffy Muffin, Audrey Apples, Balls Deep, Beastie Boy Jr., Blue Abs, Bonza, Brother, Nero, FGC, Kaviaz, Changed What the Fuck, Chumpet, Chulok, Circus Cancel, CPU 3S, Creaky Axe, 386, Daddy Dante Gameplay, Dapper Don, Dick Sucker, Doc, 3292, Fight J Fight, First, Opus FPA, our next FPA Eddie, FWNES Streamer, Garbage Jungle Style, Gorilla Pimp 23, Goss, Herb Durkin, Hubie, ItsioQ, J Bomb, 1901, J Motive MU, Kaiju is Dead, KD Alpha, KG the Legend, Matt Choke, Moist Dovahkiin, Mothman FGC, Mutant Experience, Neon Riot 4, Nicholas Jones, Dennis Templar, Oya Q 812, Peter Steves, Praetor 51, Raging Mage Sage, Randy Pato Gaming, Remy 057, Rockstage, Sin Theory, Spife, SSB Ultra, Stone Cold Ryan Meyer, Task Force Spouse, Revenge, VDude 04, Yeah Okay, and Yoga Brain 3S. Thank you guys. Thank you, Apples, for that lovely wreath as well, the goose wreath. If you guys want to help the channel out for free, check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Vencabot. Vencabot Archive, new videos daily. Watch tons of Sonic on there, man. So much Sonic, as well as Third Strike every other day practically. We also have some. Right now going live is Fear, F-E-A-R, going live. It's like a kind of a first-person shooter, as well as some Pokemon Yellow. We got Final Fantasy Tactics on there. Too much to count. We have thousands of videos literally on YouTube. They're all organized for your convenience by game and playlists. Put a lot of work into that. It's pretty cool. I'm kind of proud of it. Check it out. We're at 354 subs, I think. We're getting close to 400 slowly but surely. If you guys want to go drop a sub, you guys probably will enjoy it, I think. I'll see you guys tomorrow, one way or another. Peace out. Sleep well. Thanks again for hanging out. I'll be around. You guys know where to find me.
Oh my god.